Hey everybody, this is Jack from Cloud Dosage, and I'm here with a Fire TV 4K Max device. And I've got the Xbox app installed, I've got the Xbox controller paired. All of that took just about 1 minute to accomplish. And I'm going to demo the Xbox experience here on the Fire TV. Um, so you see, once you install the Xbox app, it shows up on your Fire TV home screen, just like any other app, like Prime Video, Netflix, Disney Plus. And when you launch Xbox, it almost looks like an Xbox console booting up. It'll take just a few seconds more here, and then we should drop into an interface that'll look similar to anybody who has played Xbox Cloud Gaming on a web browser. So this interface is nearly identical to what you would see if you go to xbox.com/play in your web browser. You see games that you've recently played here. You see some highlighted games in the second row. You can see what some of your friends are playing. Most popular games being played in the cloud. Recently added games to the cloud through Xbox Game Pass. What's leaving soon? These are games that are going to be leaving at the end of July. And if you press the Xbox button on your controller, you will see this guide pop up that looks almost identical to how it does on an Xbox console. A few differences here is you don't see all the settings that you would see on an Xbox console about like setting different properties for your television and whatnot. There is a settings button here that lets you um, tweak a few different things, notifications, your account, and under audio visual or audio and video, there's just really this navigation sound option. Under account, you can see a bunch of different options. You can manage your subscription through the TV app, settings and privacy, notifications. We did audio and video accessibility, and manage games. You can then go ahead and launch a game just like you would on an Xbox. And of course, there's only the cloud option here. So you're going to go right into this like Xbox rocket that lets you know that your server in the cloud is being set up. It's getting ready to launch your game. And in just a few seconds, you should be into the game. The game itself should start launching. There it goes. I've been playing this Goat Simulator 3 with my kiddo Arthur a lot over the past couple days, so I'm just going to jump into that as the as the showcase. Um, this is basically identical to how it would look on a console. While this is loading up, I can show you some of the other tabs in the guide. So you have a People tab, a Chat tab, and then your Profile tab. And just like you can do it on an Xbox, you can, set different privacy settings to appear offline. You can look at your profile, different things like that. So we're in the game here. I'm just going to click on play. I'm not quite sure where we left things. I'm going to go back into the main game of the DLC, and we can just play for a couple minutes to see how it looks. I can tell you at this point, I feel responsive, and it looks pretty good to me when I'm seeing it on the TV. And I'm not noticing any lag. With xCloud at this point, we don't really expect it to look or feel quite as good as something like GeForce Now. I think we're going to have to wait for some server technology updates from Microsoft for that to happen. But it definitely way more than playable, and I would say it looks pretty good and feels really responsive. Let's see what I can do here. I've got some of my, I guess, DLC powers. So I'm I think the blue hair here is one of the powers that you get from Hades in the Greek area of the DLC. Kind of reminds me of Hades in the Disney. Um, Maybe a couple games there. Uh, Generally, though, it looks pretty smooth, very playable. Um, I'm not in a great Wi-Fi location in the house in order to record this video. Um, you could probably get a bit of a better connection going, but even in these less than ideal circumstances, I'd say it's definitely um, a pretty good experience.
Howdy, partner. This is the end. Gee.
I'm going to have the Fire TV stick connected to the TV. This may be even a little bit better. Goat Simulator is a weird game. Lots of weird little quests, but for the most part, you just kind of go around exploring and knocking people. Yeah. My favorite thing to do is just headbutting people and sending them flying. So when you're ready to quit, you can exit the game by going back to the title screen and then bringing up the guide again. And you can see now that we have a few more options here on the guide. There is this multiplayer option. So Goat Simulator does support multiplayer, so I can go ahead and invite friends to the game. But if I'm ready to quit, I can just go ahead and say quit game. I'll quit. Xbox Cloud Gaming always gives you this optional survey. I'm gonna exit out of that for now by pressing B on the controller, and then you're right back into the Xbox Cloud Gaming interface. And you can search for any other games that are supported by the cloud at this point. So, for example, Starfield is a popular title I really like. It's an interesting keyboard. It's not QWERTY. It's like alphabetical. And then, so these are all the games that came up with that search. So in general, I think it's a great entry into the Xbox ecosystem. Um, I don't think at this point it really replaces an Xbox console. If Microsoft gets their act together and releases the ability to play games that you purchase outright from the Microsoft or the Xbox store in the cloud, I think that would go a long way to making it more of a replacement. But I think for now, it's a nice entryway for people who own a Fire TV. It's a great way to really enhance the gaming capability of that device. So there you have it. That's my first look and impressions on Xbox Cloud Gaming on the Fire TV. Bye.